Praise and blood, sisters. So I figured instead of us doing a meeting, I could just do a video, send it out. You should have also received an email by now with a visual form of the instructions that I'm going to talk about here, and also more information on your specific fruit. So as we know, we're going to be doing a spoken word production for the women's retreat titled When His Fruit Speaks. So the structure of it is that there are 9 fruit, 9 people, 9 of us. Each person will write their own 2 to 3 minute piece, and you all will read your own piece too. So you'll sort of be acting like a narrator in that sense. But while you guys are reading your own piece, 1 to 2 other ladies will be acting out a visual of your words. So the goal is for us to be bringing your words and your piece to life. Those people who are acting, you won't be saying words, it'll just be purely action. You can think of it like a praise dance, but to spoken words instead. So the important parts, the deadlines, the initial submission is to have that finished and complete by Monday, the 21st. Whatever time on Monday, whether it's 11:59 p.m. or whatever, just by Monday, February 21st. So that then I can get it back to you in case there are any edits that need to be made. We can talk about it, throw ideas back and forth, whatever we need to do, so that the final submission then will be due by Monday, February 28th. And that's if there are even edits needed for your piece. That following week, I will spend that week scripting the visuals for all the fruit. So all you all will be responsible for is just writing the piece, and then I'll spend the next week trying to create some sort of visual that we can put together for us to rehearse. So also during that week, I will more than likely reach out again in that group chat we have so that we can agree on a day and time that works for everybody to come in and rehearse. I don't imagine it being a long rehearsal or nothing. The pieces, again, are only meant to be 2 to 3 minutes long anyway. It's not like it's going to be like super dramatic and involved, but we just want to at least touch it all together so that we all have the same understanding going into it, and we're all able to bring it together and bring it to life with intention and power, right? So that next week, Monday, March 7th, that week will be when we come together to rehearse. That'll be when you get the scripts, you can look it over so that you have time to maybe even think about what you might want to do when we come together to rehearse. And again, I know this is a lot I'm throwing out, but it is all in written form in the email that I sent out to you. So then we get to week of Monday, March 14th. That is retreat week. So we want to really make sure that if we haven't been already, which I'm sure we will have been, but continue preparing our hearts and our minds to receive and to radiate. But especially during that week, make sure that we're reviewing our pieces and our scripts throughout the week, because when you're reading your piece and you're narrating, you'll be able to have that paper right there, right? You can read it. But when we're acting it out, we won't have any papers up there so that we can bring it to life as fully as possible. So just some things to think about when you're writing. In that email that I sent, it will include a natural and a spiritual definition for whatever fruit you chose, right? So the definitions can be used to guide you in your writing, but you just want to remember that the fruit of the Spirit is what is produced in us, and it also is what comes out of us. So when you're writing, you can think about, how is this fruit defined? What does it look like in me? What does it feel like? How has it transformed me? How does it come out of me? You can even think about our devotional, right? It's been very much focused on, okay, where are you at, and how can you pull something out of you for the glory of God? So you can think, how has this fruit manifested in me, but also in my life? And lastly, I just really wanted to encourage everybody to seek God, to welcome Him into your writing and your creative space, not to be afraid to be vulnerable with Him, to be open with Him, because all He is going to do is use that vulnerability in order to reach and to touch our sisters in ways that we may not even realize they need. So definitely be open and just be expecting Him to speak and to move in you through your words, but also to do something in you and for you too at the same time. So just like I said in the email, if you have any questions, any concerns, whether it's initially after hearing or seeing all of that, or throughout the process, anything, definitely call, text, whatever you need. We just want to make sure we get that first submission in by Monday, February 21st, and the final one in by Monday, February 28th. So we have time to pull it all together and execute it flawlessly. All right. I love y'all. Be blessed. Radiate through this day.